Okay, let's take this 1998 Land Rover Defender 90 50th anniversary V8 automatic limited edition for a spin. All light ignition light come up properly. Starts beautifully. Mileage. Oh, let's turn the radio down. Mileage is 119,119. I'm using it as a daily driver. I doubt the mileage will go over 119. That's actually 118 something at the minute. Put the seatbelt on probably. Gets in the way. Right, what can we tell you about this one? Let's put some lights on. I did 120 fast miles on this yesterday. Performed absolutely superbly at motorway speeds and everything. And also I'm currently using it as a daily driver. We have actually sold this one before, as with a lot of our 50ths. This one's only come back into us because the owner has decided to invest an awful lot of money in a completely restored Range Rover CSK. Each to their own. Personally, I'd rather have one of these, but that's what he's done. So we decided to, we agreed to have the vehicle back, and it's probably one of the nicest 50ths that I've ever had. I know when we sold it to him initially, he was looking for just a really nice, unmolested, ungot at one that hadn't been played with at all, and snapped this one up as soon as it arrived, and you can see why, because it is really, really nice. Okay, it's done 119,000 miles, so it's not a low mileage one, but it seems to be very, very well looked after, and condition-wise, it's much better than. I know we've got a 55,000 mile one in stock. The condition of this one is better all round. Anyway, driving-wise, absolutely spot on. Engine starts on the button. It's just recently been serviced. No banging or rattling from the motor at all. No misfiring, hesitancy, importantly, no overheating. The temperature gauge sits just below the halfway point at all times, even at high speed. Has the usual flicky fuel gauge, but all 50s seem to have that. As if you've read this month's Land Rover Monthly, with one of our cars in there, I'll say exactly that. The same on that one. But everything just does exactly as it should. Gearbox is absolutely gorgeous on it. It slurs in and out of gear very nicely. Goes into the lockout top properly. If I back off the throttle really sharply, there is the merest hint of backlash in the transmission, but it is so minor you really can't notice it unless you're really vicious with it. But drives absolutely superbly. It's got spacers on the wheels, so it gives it a slightly wider stance, but steers perfectly, doesn't wander all over the road, brakes nicely. By Defender standards, very quiet and refined. They're just absolutely gorgeous, these. So Land Rover Monthly rightly said it's the ultimate Defender and still stacks up today, and I would agree with that. Nothing rattles or squeaks, apart from I think there's a slight squeak from the left, slight squeak and rattle from the left rear window, sliding window, but it's pretty minor. All the instruments are all working and all nicely lit up. I have occasionally seen, as is common on these, the mileage display go very dim, but it always comes back again eventually. Heater blower motor works. It does actually produce quite a bit of heat, this one. No, overall it's just really rather spot on, this. I know the previous owner looked long and hard for one, and so we found in this one he snapped it up straight away. And as I say, quite why he wants a Range Rover CSK is anybody's guess, but perhaps wants to carry more people, who knows. Brakes nicely. In fact, I can't make it clunk in the transmission at all now. When I was driving it really hard last night, I did notice just a very sort of occasional dink, but no, not doing it now. Not doing it on a normal use, should we say. That's about it really. There's not much else I can say about it. It's just absolutely gorgeous, as with all 50ths, but this one seems to have been really rather properly looked after all its life. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info that you might need. So there we go. That's it. End.